Okay, so hi and welcome back to another vlog. So this is the third, fourth, something in those lines. So basically my plan is to, for the next 4 days, is to basically focus on reading some physical books. Now I am going to listen to a few other books because of Bookist Jeopardy, as I have talked about that forever, and then hopefully I will be able to read some other things as well, audiobook really, because I have so many books that I kind of need to finish, and it's quite difficult to finish them all. But I have two books that I am going to focus on. The first one is Culty, and the other one is Solving Jack the Ripper. These are the two books that I need to finish for my path, my Aurelian path. But to make things more interesting, what I have decided to do is basically to use a random number generator and choose a random number between 50 and 400 to see how many pages I am going to read today, and then the next 4 days we will do the same. So let's just take a look at, you can see that I am currently charging my phone, and you know, I don't have any longer, but let's just, you can take a look and see if you can see that. So 50 and 400, I'm kind of hoping to get, I don't want a too large number today, but we'll probably get a high one. I mean, oh, okay, you can't see that. So 105, that's not too bad actually. So for today I will at least have to read 105 pages, which is not that bad, and it's kind of great to not having to read too much. But I mean, these two are definitely books that I am really happy about reading. So yeah, I think I might start with Culty just because this one is the longest one, and try and get to page 105, which is actually not that far, I mean, but I am, so to finish off the chapter I need to read the page 110. So yeah, I will at least read that, but this is Culty. This is Mariana Zapata, so I might read more today. But let's just see how far I'm going to get to. And then for my audiobook that I'm currently listening to, my prompt for Bookist Jeopardy was basically to read a thriller that has become a movie or a TV show. And I have read not a lot, but quite a few, and it needs to be over 350 pages. And I just finished off The Girl on the Train, and so kind of the next one that I could pick was Mystery by Stephen King. And we all know that I have a really complicated relationship with Stephen King, and I said that I don't know if I'm going to read anymore, but I just feel like things just keeps pushing me towards reading Stephen King, and I already am not enjoying this. I don't know what it is. It's just, I think it might be his writing. It at least has to be something that is just making me not like this, and I can't put my finger on it. It's just something that makes me think like I don't want to continue on listening to this. So yeah, and I have another Stephen King that is on my goals, and that is 11/22/63, and that's a long one. It's just, I have no idea. I mean, I have the Stephen King books, not the recently ones that he has made, but I have a lot of the Stephen King books, and I basically just cross them off as I have read them. And I have read quite a lot actually. but it's just I have not been loving kind of any one of those. So it sucks to have to, I don't have to, but I just feel like there are not too many thrillers that I feel like I want to read, or that is basically available to me to listen to, because I don't feel like reading over 350 pages of a thriller physically. And I mean, if the Silence of the Lambs there, I could listen to that. It wasn't there, so I just had to. I know mystery's there, so you know, I was just like, why don't we just read and see? But it's just quite boring when I'm kind of reading when I don't feel like, you know, continuing on. And yeah, so that's kind of what I have been doing. Clock is like 12 now. I'm going to edit last week's vlog, not last week, but the last 4 days, and then get on with reading.
Love like wildfire, I was your entire world until I stood alone in a storm. You took the sunshine.
Okay, so I have finished one book and gotten. I am 110 pages into Goldie. So I definitely made my goal for today. So other than that, I have finished a book. I finished Misery by Stephen King, and do you all remember that I said that I'm not going to read any more Stephen King books because I don't vibe with him? And then he turns around, and the prompt that I got was a thriller that has been made into a movie or a TV show. And basically I figured out that, yeah, not a lot was on Iran or Storytel, and basically ended up in Misery. Gave it 2 stars. It's basically about this man who has this really popular series, like book series, and then basically he decides to kill off his main character, and basically because he wants to start something else. And then he crashes on his way home, not home, but on the way to somewhere. He crashes, and then he's self-proclaimed #1 fan basically finds him and takes him back home. She sees the manuscript and she's pissed off that he's going to kill her off. So basically he holds him hostage and basically says that you are going to write the story that basically resurrects this main character. And yeah, and she has kind of cruel ways to get him to do what she wants. So it's just, what am I going to say? I think that, I mean, Stephen King, he just loves words. So it's just these really, really long books, and I don't know, I just don't vibe with it. I cannot tell. I don't truly know why I don't love his books. It has to be something, but I just can't put my finger on it. I just know that I don't like them and don't vibe with them. So, yeah. I have like one book left, which is 11/22/63, which is seriously, it's long. So he loves words. And yeah, so that is for my goals, and that is a GoodReads winner. And to be completely honest, I have to say, I am tempted to just finish off all the Stephen King books that are on like a GoodReads winner list, because it's tempting, because then I don't need to worry about it anymore. So then we have Doctor Sleep and Mr. Mercedes, Holly, something else, I don't think so. It's just a lot, and it just sucks that I don't like it. I haven't read anything that is like better than 3 stars from him, and it's not fun to basically read from him and knowing that I'm hesitant. I mean, I go in with like, let's call it a little like not high expectations, like midway like expectations, that I more like a hope that I'm going to like this, and I usually end up not, and it's kind of horrible to go through it and then you end up not liking anything of it. So it's just, so before I go to bed, I think I'm going to basically see how many pages I need to have tomorrow, just because if there is a lot, I know that I will need to start reading earlier, like 400 pages, like close to that. I know that I will have to start earlier on in the day and not wait until late. So let's just see what we will get. 173, so not that long, not that much. So let's just take a look and see how far we will get into Colty with this. So we have 110, so I'm just basically, when I got like 105 or something, I'm going to the nearest like chapter stop, just because I hate stopping in the middle of a chapter. 173, 283. So 283, that is in the middle of a chapter. So let's just see. Wow, this was one of the long chapters. Okay, let's just, okay, 298, we'll get to chapter 18. Almost 300 pages in, so that's, okay, so that's not too bad. Let's just put something in there. Now we know how far we are going to go. So yeah, this will probably, I mean, it might take me the whole 4 days to finish this one. So, I mean, I could read this in a day, but I just maybe shouldn't. I mean, maybe I will if I'm in a really good mood tomorrow, but probably not, because I probably have an audiobook to listen to as well. So yeah, let's see what my prompt is for tomorrow. Hopefully it's nothing thriller related, because we all know that I have a difficult relationship with thrillers. But yeah, now I am going to bed, and yeah, I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow. Okay, so I'm in my PJs. I've been in my PJs all day because I'm sick. So it's just, I woke up feeling like this. Throat hurts. Everything hurts. Headache, you know, just overall not a good day. So my prompt for today for British Jeopardy was a book that has been made into a film multiple times. So that's kind of that day. So I will probably give this like 2 stars or something. I didn't care. Might be because I'm sick, but overall I didn't care. and yeah, it's just, I don't think this is for me. I don't think, now it might just be that I'm sick and I technically maybe shouldn't have been reading this today because they are heavy. Like, classic books are really heavy and I don't know if it's the right time to read it when you're sick, but yeah, just fine overall. So, I actually have read some in this. I am 298 pages in, so we are like a little bit over halfway through. Yeah. I mean, overall, I'm still really enjoying it. It's, I'm liking it, as usual. So, don't think there's gonna be anything else to say. Yeah, don't think there's anything else. I have read the amount of pages that I should read for today, which is great. You know, it's I don't know, I just feel like I am sick, but I don't feel like sick yet, so hopefully I don't get worse for tomorrow. You will probably notice that, but I needed today to just recuperate, do nothing, but we will see. How many pages am I reading tomorrow? I don't know what I'm hoping for, but I kind of hope to finish that book off within these 4 days, so probably in like the hundreds. Don't mind if it's in the 200s or 300s, to be honest. So let's just take a look, right? Let's just take a look and see what we will get. 137. Again, that's not bad. Let's see how, like, where we will be. 137. So we are at 298 plus 137, 435. Let's just see. So that ends in the middle of a chapter. So let's just see where we. Oh, this is a long chapter as well. Okay. So 458. Let's just put this here. So I'll probably maybe finish it tomorrow. Not tomorrow, the day after. So I will probably finish this within the few days that are left, which is great. So yeah, that's kind of it. I am going to bed, so I will talk tomorrow. Probably if I'm not like deadly sick, but I don't think that I am. Hopefully, I just hope that I will get better tomorrow. But that will tomorrow show. Okay, so I am still sick, and yes, I'm wearing the same clothes as yesterday. I did have something else on earlier in the day, but I'm going to bed. So that's kind of where we are today. Still sick, so it has not been the best day. Let's just say that. So, but I have finished the Girl Who Played with Fire, something in those lines. It is basically the second Millennium book, and yes, I remember. I mean, you all remember me saying a few months ago when I read the first one, I'm not going to continue on with this series. Yeah, I wish that I didn't. Let's just say that. Really, really wish that I didn't. Because I still don't like this series. So, probably like 2 stars, can't explain anything about this. This one was for boy or girl in the title. So, I have read some more in Goldie. I am currently 458 pages in. Definitely could have finished this one off today, but since I'm sick, I am not going to push myself into finishing a book when I'm sick. I could have done it if I weren't sick, but since I'm sick, I'm not going to push myself into actually doing that. So I hope that I will get a number big enough so I can finish it off. So let's just say that talking too much is making me cough. So we are definitely not going to what was I going to say? Not going to. I totally forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I'm not going to talk that much more. Don't think this vlog will be very long because I'm sick and I don't want to do anything. But we are getting another number, hoping for a number in the hundreds, maybe. I think I have a few hundred left. So 400 up to, yeah, a little bit over 100 pages. So let's hope for that. So let's see what we get, or more. $270. Okay. That means that I will finish this book. And I will probably have to start Jack the Ripper. So that will go on into next week's vlog, but $270. So let's just see how many pages there are left. Okay, we have 561 and I am 458. So I have 103 left. Meaning that I will have to start this tomorrow. So let's see how much. 270. So 103, 167 pages into this. So let's just 67. So here, let's just put this note in. So we will get around halfway through this, which will be great, since these are the only two left, and yeah, we're doing really great. So okay, so it's the last day of the vlog, and I was not able to get my page number today. I have been feeling horrible. I have finished this. Finished Gotti first, obviously. So there's that. But let's just say that I have been really sick. Or not really sick, that's an overstatement, but when I get sick, let's just say that my body just wants to sleep, and yeah, I'm not like in the biggest like physical reading mood. I have one book that I have to finish the last 2 days, and then a bunch of audiobooks, so I am kind of hoping to be able to finish off all of them. We still have quite a lot left, but I bet that I can like fit something else in somewhere, you know, and then just see some night sky. I don't really know.
there's any night sky anywhere on where I am kind of going to read. But I am going to bed. Basically, coffee was for a standalone. That's kind of what that is. And then, yeah. So, overall, we have been doing okay. We still have quite a lot to go, which is not that good, but yeah, let's just hope that I will be able to finish off a few books. But I think that's it. So I'm gonna go. This vlog probably is not going to be a lot, but now I'm sick and it just becomes, it just becomes all different things. So